home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Upton.
Santana comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Odubel Herrera gets his first opportunity now, runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position, and that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. And Santana with a rare display of wildness there as it's back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Victor Martinez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Sets the target low here, and it misses, 1-1. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Shin-Soo Choo comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Hit in the air to left. Upton has it in his tracks, one down. Striding into the box, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Mitch Moreland takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Up and in for ball one.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting fourth,
Kyle Schwarber set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Miguel Cabrera makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Ben Paulson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Santana's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, Santana's got to be saying, where was that?
1-1.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 9 stands in for the first time.
Leading off for the Twins, designated hitter, number 9.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gose is there, and he has it for the first out. Ian Desmond stands in.
Center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit to short. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Eduardo Escobar gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak roller right side. Over to first with it is Morneau, and that ends the inning. Eric Ibar is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Eric
Santana steps into the windup. Here it comes. Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Launch to right field and deep. Back goes Chu. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Anthony Gose set to hit now for the first time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Desmond, 2 down. Jason Hayward will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana on the move. And that retires the side. Trevor Plouffe digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Upton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Diaz is ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward. He gets there, and that's the second out. Shin-Soo Choo will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Danny Santana is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Danny Santana.
And this is lined right back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mitch Moreland stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Justin Upton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Santana gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Up next for the Tigers.
So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Choo. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kyle Schwarber is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Number 9 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Hit hard to short. Ibar has it. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Ready now, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Miguel Cabrera heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman
Santana looks in. First pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ben Paulson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
First baseman number
Justin Morneau stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Eric Ibar.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Lays off 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Eduardo Escobar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2.
No strike.
3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Upton. And that's the first out of the inning. Trevor Plouffe is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
Trevor Plouffe.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hayward giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Diaz is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez. Bounce towards the second baseman. Pereira is up with it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Shin-Soo Choo will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's 1-1. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Anthony Goes will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the sixth.
Center fielder number 12, Anthony Goes.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Gonna be a tough play, and he's retired here, one away. Jason Hayward will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Out in front of it, strike one. Lifted in the air out to left field. Santana shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Justin Upton will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Mitch Moreland will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Sanchez into his motion. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pereira comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Kyle Schwarber will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 9 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Odubel Herrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The catcher, number 41, Victor Martinez.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead. Schwarber has a play, 1 out. Miguel Cabrera digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Ben Paulson will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Ground ball right side. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ghost is right there, 1 down. Eduardo Escobar will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that misses, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Tapped out in front of home. Martinez scoops it up, and a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Trevor Plouffe will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Sanchez is ready on his way with the 3-2. Hard liner toward short. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Justin Morneau, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Rex Brothers will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Rex Brothers.
Nick Castellanos is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Nick Castellanos.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. This is in the air to left. Santana is there, 1 away. Eric Ibar digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Liner towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Anthony Gose will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ian Kinsler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Kinsler.
This is in the air out to left field. Santana has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Jason Hayward will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Sanchez sets his sights. Here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lined hard toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Danny Santana. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. So striding in, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Number 38.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
For the Tigers. Now playing center field.
Trace Thompson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Trace Thompson.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Justin Upton, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Brandon Kinsler will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth.
This change for the Twins. Now playing first base, number 32, Trace Thompson.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Odubel Herrera comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Victor Martinez will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Drilled down the line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Drilled to first. Reined in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Here's a high pop-up. Ibar settles under it near second. Makes the play, one away. Number 9 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Francisco Rodriguez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder, Ian Gasman.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Tigers got a great start in this one out of the gentleman you see there. Anibal Sanchez. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Anibal Sanchez. His record is now 1-0. The save to Francisco Rodriguez, his second. The loss goes to Irvin Santana. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains of the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.